they text me, you 5 in the morning, you probably done paying your lease. Wanna get out of the country, you say you wanna go on a trip out of Greece. Wanna get out of the country, wanna get different, you wanna get runchy. Buy the ticket right now, bitch, you tell me you want me. For the flight, shit, we spinning the band, shit is cool.
What's up, guys? For Katie goes back in the video, and I was going to talk about the homie Tickle Adonis. Talk about when WWE is gonna be enough with Becky Lynch disrespect CM Punk out here. It's being disrespectful. I just saw a live stream where Tickle Adonis has crashed the fuck out. Won the daily here, and then my opinion is this: you never saw what happened. Well, here's what happened. That live stream where he crashed out.
Move AJ! Move AJ! Dominic Mysterio's in position! Frog splash! Fucking connects! Kick out AJ! Kick out! You have to kick out! Fuck! Motherfucker! God damn it! I'm tired of this motherfucker! Why? I'm rushing the ring. Dominic Mysterio can't keep getting away with this shit. El Grande Americano, whether it's fucking Ludwig Kaiser, whether it's Chad Gable, whether it's somebody else who's under the motherfucking mask, they keep putting that goddamn metal plate inside the fucking mask, hitting AJ Styles, hitting everybody else, and Dominic Mysterio keeps retaining the motherfucking IC championship. I'm tired of this motherfucking shit. Somebody shoot him. What they use in France? Knives? Stab his ass! I'm tired of Dominic Mysterio still being champion with that goofy ass motherfucking Predator mustache, that goddamn out-of-dated mullet. Every single week, he's able to escape with the fucking title. Why? AJ Styles had him dead to rights. The goddamn Styles Clash connected. He went for the 3. It was 1, 2, 3. Put his foot on the fucking rope. Then El Grande Americano come from underneath the fucking goddamn ring with a damn metal plate, headbutting AJ in the fucking stomach. He's 48! God damn it! Fucking hate me. They banned Judgment Day from the ring. They banned Judgment Day from the ring, and the Grande Americano needs to die. Let me calm down.
Yes, that. And I was talking about what's going to happen to Becky Lynch, and I was having before here, because CM Punk is about to go home this Friday on Friday Night SmackDown in Chicago. He got a better plan, got to do something about this, and he's going to do something. Well, the thing is, I'm going to find out if CM Punk is a new look or the same thing. My suggestion is this: we will see what happens if CM Punk decides to actually show up. Let's see what's going to happen in reaction until he's had enough. Alright, let's get to it.
Alright, so boom. I'm so sick of this social contract, invisible line between men and women in WWE. If you watch Monday Night Raw earlier today, you would have saw the segment where Becky Lynch essentially slapped and punched CM Punk, all while wiping her forehead on his chest for some apparent reason. I don't know what that was supposed to mean, if that's some form of intimidation. Somebody let me know if that's something that's Irish. But whatever the case just so happens to be.
I think she was Irish, that of course. She's definitely Irish.
I am sick and tired of this new age WWE, really since the PG era, where dudes can't lay into women. Contextually, of course.
Everybody's sick of new age because they sick and tired of it, bro. They're sick and tired of it because I'm sick of this PG era thing. I want a TV-14 thing. Where's the Ruthless Aggression era? Where's the Attitude era? The Attitude era days for me and Dad watched, right? We want the Attitude era. And at the end of the day, we want the Ruthless Aggression era. This is Ruthless Aggression era, bro. We're in 2025. 2026 might come up ahead. But now ESPN era is coming on real soon, and now this might be the end of the Peacock era. I mean, real shit.
When the women lay their hands on men. Because, of course, we're talking about outside of WWE. I completely understand the sentiment. But in the context of a wrestling show, where fighting is what's on the marquee, if you raise your hand against a fellow wrestler, all of a sudden we're supposed to believe that if this wrestler were to raise his hand back towards the assailant, who happens to be a woman, that makes him a bad guy? I'm so confused.
Fucking bullshit!
I'll be right, Sheik. This man's like fucking bullshit. That's the meme. That's the funniest meme I've ever seen. I love this meme, man.
That makes him a bad guy? I'm so confused.
Man, that's funny.
Fucking bullshit!
And we were all thinking it during the segment. Had that been Randy Orton, Becky Lynch wouldn't have even been able to finish the sentence. Moreover, she probably wouldn't even have came to the ring because you knew the RKO was coming because Randy...
Yeah, I remember RKO. She RKO Beth Phoenix. I remember that. Yeah, look, his relation, man. In 2009, Ryan did RKO Stephanie McMahon. I think I remember that.
Randy's one of the very few who say, wait a minute, we're all professional wrestlers, right?
Yes.
RKO your shit. Like, with nobody else understands this. It's very confusing. And again, contextually within a wrestling ring, because you have to
He RKO males and females. That's why I remember that.
understand. You're literally watching violence the entirety of the show. People get attacked backstage with tire irons, steel chairs, kendo sticks. Motherfuckers is getting jumped left and right. But all of a sudden, folks think, well, you know, it's a PG program. You wouldn't want the sponsors to think they're promoting domestic violence. You're promoting violence the entire show. And again, contextually, we're all professional wrestlers. Everybody's doing the same job. You mean to tell me this man can't raise up his hand in retaliation for being low-blowed in the main event and getting cost the championship? Because had it been Seth Rollins who came out and interrupted CM Punk or answered the call, because CM Punk did call for Seth Rollins to make his entrance. Had it been CM Punk who was standing there in the middle of the ring and Seth Rollins came in and answered the call, you think there would have been a conversation? No. Hands would have been thrown immediately. But for whatever reason, because it's Becky Lynch and she happened to have the XX chromosome, now you can't throw hands no more. And again, the Attitude Era was a different time. Ruthless Aggression Era was a different time. Stone Cold, well, he's a babyface. Stone Cold was stunnering Stephanie McMahon any opportunity that he got.
Yeah, that's what I remember it. Remember Stone Cold Stunner? Stone Cold Stunner male and females out there. Back in the day, when Raw Homecoming, he stung McMahon's. He's done Vince. He's done Shane. He's done Stephanie. He's done Linda. That's what I remember. And Raw Homecoming, October 2005. That's how I remember it back in the day so far. That's why I saw the video. That's why I saw what happened for you. Stone Cold Stunner is one of the favorite stunned people. And the funniest part, when Stone Cold stunned Austin Theory, it was a possible moment. I remember it was a botch when Stone Cold stunned Fish botched him, and he's like, ah. I do remember all this. Is this crazy to ever see? I just know about this one. This is violence. You heard about Chris Jericho hit women. He hit women the violence. No, he did a terror attack on SummerSlam 2008. I do remember what happened. Chris Jericho punched Shawn Michaels' wife right in front of the audience. And Shawn Michaels getting back in blood, and what was that? Unforgiven? Yeah, that was Unforgiven. Street fight. That was Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. They were getting back in blood. And him and Jericho in a ladder match, that's what I remember. Those are the best rivalries I've ever seen. Two of the guys, I do remember this fight. Well, that's the case. So, we need to promote violence. That's because we need to do something.
Triple H and Stone Cold beat the living shit out of Lita. But when it makes sense and you caught somebody in a feud, how are we supposed to believe there's some invisible barrier preventing you from being able to retaliate? And again, it's not as if CM Punk just come out. You just jump Becky Lynch for no reason. She cost you the World Heavyweight Championship. She proceeded to not only punch you in the face, slap you numerous times over. Remember when Nia Jax entered the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
And although you had the super kick from Dolph Ziggler, the 619 from Rey Mysterio, and then ultimately the RKO from Randy Orton onto Nia Jax. Remember how awkward it was when she first entered? Because everybody was like, oh, do I hit her? I'm shocked. What is she here for? I don't know if we could put hands. What do you mean? Like, if you go back and you look at that moment, she entered into the Rumble and folks was like, well, what do we do?
I guess not.
Chyna was wrestling with dudes, but it made sense. If you were a lady who got involved in the men's business, you had to also open up the door to the fact that there's possible consequences for what it is that you got to do. Okay? It's not a situation where it's on, man, I can't do nothing. I got to make sure, let me get my wife to come out of retirement in order to come and handle this light work over here. Like, what are we doing, son?
So what if CM Punk just get his wife coming out of retirement? I mean, what are we doing? I mean, CM Punk said he's got a better idea on SmackDown this Friday, so what are we thinking about this?
Y'all remember 2022 and 2023 when Judgment Day interrupting everybody, right? Rhea Ripley was whipping dudes' ass damn near weekly. There wasn't a single dude who got their get back on Shorty. She was slamming Luke Gallows. She was spearing Kevin Owens. She had a one-on-one match with Akira Tozawa. Tozawa got no offense in. Mans was getting brutalized the entire match. Then finally was able to dodge Rhea on a spear in the corner. Ended up missing on his damn finishing splash. Ended up getting a riptide for his troubles. He lost in the first intergender match in years. AJ Styles done caught it. Edge caught it. Everybody was catching it. Nobody got no get back on Rhea. For years, we've been seeing, for different times, not consistent like that, but on different moments, you have ladies get involved in the men's match, and for whatever reason, the dudes got no sort of response for what transpired. You gotta trust that there's gonna be some lady who aligns with you that now goes and say, I'll take up for you, and puts hands against the lady who happens to go and gets involved in your match. I'm sick of it, fam. I'm sick of it, because again, we watching wrestling. The context is a wrestling show, and I recognize this is all to set up a possible storyline.
Yeah. We need equal rights, equal fights. That's like Ross said. We need equal rights, equal fights. Everybody knows where we will be. Take on a man. That's all I gotta say.
Where maybe we get AJ Lee coming back, but that's not a guarantee. We might just mess around and get swerved, and guess what? It's Bayley who goes and answers the call. Or maybe they just have Rhea go get involved, because right now Rhea don't really got no story outside of what's happening with Damage Control. I should say the Kabuki Warriors going and most likely ended up turning on Io or whatever, but that got more to do with Io and Asuka and Kairi and less to do with Rhea herself. So there's a possibility it could just mess around and be Rhea who comes to Mr. Punk's, rescue. We'll let that unfold over time. But all I'm saying is, why is it that we're supposed to sit here and be obtuse about the situation? Becky Lynch can just get involved in the main event, and of course, contextually, it makes sense. She's defending and making sure that her husband retains the championship. Cool. But let's say AJ don't come back. What's all this for? Because who's gonna be the member of, well, not really a member of CM Punk's group, because he ain't got no group, but who's gonna fight on behalf of Punk, Jay, or LA Knight to deal with Becky? You gotta just find a miscellaneous woman on the roster who now got beef with Becky, who got nothing to do or no connection to Punk in order to get involved. Like, what we doing, man? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. And I know, it's kayfabe, all this other, but bro, you can't try to make it seem, and the commentary be making it say, oh, yeah, he can't put his hands on. Why? Austin, that made him a legend. We acknowledge that Randy Orton wouldn't play that shit. Everybody else play by different rules. Maybe I'm tripping, fam. Y'all let me know in the comment section if I'm wildin', bro. I'm not sitting over here saying every single week we gotta have motherfuckers getting lined and shit. All I'm saying is, if she put a hand on you, why we make it seem as if it's an inconceivable scenario for you to raise up your hand and put hands on her? We watching wrestling.
Yes.
We watching wrestling. Y'all both wrestlers. She could take a bump. She took one yesterday.
Yeah, when the ecological fights all this time, we need all this whole nine. Yeah. Well, there you have it. The answer is the answer. The standard is the standard. I would say this, if you wasn't for this man thinking, I would never say this. All because it is the brainy, idealistic. But first time I want to see if he wants to fight. CM Punk will be coming home to Chicago indefinitely here, and you don't know what's going to happen. I pray that God will be here in the start of the year. Comment down below how you guys going to feel that WWE needs to find that hate more ever heard. And make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell with it. Ain't channel to miss the videos. You don't want to know what's going to happen. And you don't want to feel happy. We're all dead away. We're all dead away to the countdown on the kickoff NFL season. So appreciate you for this. I would never say that. Booking with NODB, home on the studios. I'm gonna holler at that time next video. Peace, one love, and I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Holla.
It is official.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it!
Please! Please!